Welcome back. Here is our most awaited video. Here we have discussed top 100 plus questions with clear concept and given 50 top questions for your practice. This is our last minute preparation for ICSE 2020. After watching this video, you will assure full marks in transformation of sentence and will get 8 marks easily. We wish you all the very best for your exam. So let's start our session today. Welcome to ICSE and WBPSC English Solution by Sudipta sir. Students, here you will get ICSE and ISC computer application with BlueJ by Momita ma'am. So subscribe our channel now and hit the bell icon on the YouTube app for the latest updates. So stay tuned. The most important pattern for transformation of sentence in ICSE 2020 is type 1. The type 1 exclaims the TWO2 adverb associated with TO2 infinitive. So when we will find TWO2 adverb associated with TO2 infinitive, it can be easily replaced by using so that. For this, we will be introduced with two different rules, one for present tense and one for past tense. Here we have used the color combination which will easily exclaims you about the rules and will help you to understand this rule very easily within fraction of second. So let's start. Here the first question is, the old man is too weak to walk. The question is, begin the old man is so you can see that TWO2 and TO2 has to be replaced by so that. Now the answer is, the old man is so weak that he cannot walk. So we have used different colors. Why we have used different colors? Because you will understand this better. Here the old man is associated with so weak that. So while their sentence will be given in present tense, how can we understand that this is given in present tense? Because here is mentioned. By looking at this is, we can sure that this is given in present tense. So we will write the answer in present tense. The old man is so weak. Actually TWO2 means so TWO2 is replaced by so this is adjective, weak is adjective, so is used before the adjective. So the old man is so weak and it is joined up by using that. The old man is so weak that, and here he is used as a equivalent pronoun of the subject the old man. So finally the answer is, the old man is so weak that he cannot walk. Cannot is related to is, so these are used for same colors. As this is present tense, we will have to use cannot, and this is. So the old man is so weak that he cannot walk. Next there is past tense. You can watch this out that while there we have used was, the answer in is there could not, and was remains the same. So the final question is, the girl was too slow to catch the bus. Begin with the girl was so the girl was so slow that he could not catch the bus. So the basic difference in between the present tense and past tense is, we can identify the present tense by using is or by looking at is, and we will find was in the past tense. For is we will have to use cannot, and for was we will have to could not. So the final answer is, the girl was so slow that she could not catch the bus. Here we have given all types of phrases that can be used in the questions for a single answer. So this will help you better. TWO2, TO2, which can be replaced by using so that. For omit to, the question remains the same. Remove to, make it negative. Begin with he or she was so, and make it negative or make it complex. The answer will remain the same. So just understand a single pattern and you can answer several questions by this method. So TWO2, TO2 finally will be replaced by using so that, and this has 100% chance for ICSE 2020. Now we will discuss most important questions associated to type 1. The first question is, the boy is too good to speak the truth. Remove to. The answer is, the boy is so good that he cannot speak the truth. Here is is associated with cannot, because for the present tense we have to use the cannot, and he is used as an equivalent pronoun of the subject the boy. So the final answer is the boy is so good that he cannot speak the truth. The second question is the news is too good to be true. Make it negative. The news is so good that it cannot be true. The third one is he is too proud to beg. Make it complex. He is so proud that he cannot beg. So with this you are getting familiar with the pattern of simple sentence and the complex sentence, that is he is so proud that he cannot beg. Next there is fourth one. The question is it is never too late to mend. Get rid of the adverb to. I already discussed to. TOO is used as an adverb and TO2 is used as an infinitive. So get rid of the adverb TOO means we have to remove to from the sentence. The final answer is it is never so late that one cannot mend. Question number 5. They are too jealous to cooperate. Omit to. Omit to means remove to. The answer is they are so jealous that they cannot cooperate. Question number 6. Saurabh is too talented to fail in the exam. Rewrite using so that. The answer is Saurabh is so talented that he will not fail in the exam. Here the answer is will not, because this sense denotes the future tense. So we'll have to write the answer. Saurabh is so talented that he will not fail in the exam. Number 7. He is too ignorant for a postman. You can see for is used instead of TO2. So the answer is he is so ignorant that he cannot be a postman. Question number 8. The tree is too high for me to climb. Make it complex. Answer is the tree is so high that I cannot climb it. So I will have to write I cannot climb it for the complete meaning. Question number 9. He is far too stupid for such a difficult post. Omit 2. He is so stupid that he is not suitable for such a difficult post. So you can change. There is a little bit of change in the answer. You will have to practice this question so that you can understand better. Number 10. The fact is too evident to require a proof. Rewrite using so that. The answer is the fact is so evident that it does not require proof. Next, number 11. The shirt is too small for me. Make it negative. Answer is the shirt is so small that it does not suit me. Number 12. The tree is too high for me to climb. Make it negative or make it complex. The tree is so high that I cannot climb it. Now we will discuss the questions which are most important in past tense for the pattern TOO, TO2 and so that. So the question is the bag was too heavy for me to carry. Omit 2. The answer is the bag was so heavy that I could not carry it. Number 14. The old man was too weak to carry the load. Rewrite using so that. The old man was so weak that he could not carry the load. So you can see for was we will have to use could not. Next there is number 15. The boy was so small that he could not reach to the branches of the tree. So this sentence is given in complex sentence and this is a negative one because not is used here, and as this is given in past tense we'll have to write our answer in past tense as well, and we'll have to write the affirmative, means we'll have to make this sentence into a positive one. The answer is the boy was too small to reach up to the branches of the tree. Number 16. The boy spoke so fast that he could not be understood. Rewrite using simple sentence. The answer is the boy spoke too fast to be understood. So while we are using TOO to TO2, we are writing the answer finally in simple sentence. So the answer is the boy spoke too fast to be understood. Now we'll just have a look to the joining portion. Here you will get also 4 marks. So TOO to TO2 or so that pattern can be used in joining sentences as well. And here the question that you will face in the exam is join the following sentences without using and but or. So that means you cannot use and but or. So the final questions is he is very poor, he cannot send his children to school. The answer is he is too poor to send his children to school. We cannot use the so that pattern here because the question is we will have to use except the words and but also. Number 18. The puzzle was very difficult, I could not solve it. So we'll have to join the sentence but we cannot use and but also these 4 words. The answer is the puzzle was too difficult for me to solve. Number 19. His ideas are very complicated, I cannot comprehend them. The answer is his ideas are too complicated for me to comprehend. Number 20. You are very young, you cannot get married. The answer is you are too young to get married. Now we will discuss type 2, which has 100% possibility for ICSE 2020. So look at this pattern very clearly and understand this with concentration, because this is one of the most important topics that can be possible for your ICSE 2020. And we have given you the choices for the questions. In positive sentence or affirmative sentence, we will get familiar with this one: as soon as, scarcely had, and hardly had. These are used in positive sentence. And for the negative one, we will have to use no sooner had or no sooner did. So if in the question we find as soon as, scarcely had, and hardly had, any of these three, we can replace these things by using no sooner had or no sooner did. Now let's have the pattern. Just have a look at the given questions for type 2, and we will have to concentrate on the color combination so that you can understand better. The question is, as soon as the thief saw the police, he ran away. You need to know that as soon as, this phrase always follows the past form of the verb. So if we use as soon as in any sentence, so after the subject we will use the past form of the main verb. Here the verb was see, so we'll have to use saw as the answer. So the final answer is, as soon as the thief saw the police, he ran away. Next, the answer using no sooner had. No sooner had the thief seen the police than he ran away. So while you are using had, we'll have to the verb past participle form or the third form of the verb. And here the third form is seen. So the final answer is, no sooner had the thief seen the police than he ran away. No sooner had or no sooner did is basically used with then. The answer is next. No sooner did the thief see the police than he ran away. No sooner did. Did is always use the first form of the verb or the base form of the verb. So the final answer is, no sooner did the thief see the police than he ran away. Next, we have used scarcely had or hardly had. Actually, scarcely had and hardly had means the same and is always associated with the past participle form of the verb. So using hardly had, the answer is, the hardly had the thief seen the police when he ran away. Scarcely had the thief seen the police when he ran away. So scarcely had and hardly had is associated with the when, and no sooner had and no sooner did is associated with then. While we are using had, we'll have to use the third form of the verb or the past participle form, and while we are using did, we'll have to use the base form or the first form of the verb. So now we'll just have a look to the questions or this type of examples. Here are the questions for the most important pattern for transformation of sentence. Question number 21. As soon as Ram narrated the story, he was praised. Begin with no sooner. The answer is, no sooner had Ram narrated the story than he was praised. Number 22. No sooner had I arrived at the station than the train came. Begin with hardly had. The answer is, hardly had I arrived at the station when the train came. Next, there is, no sooner had I closed my eyes than I fell asleep. Begin scarcely had. Answer is, scarcely had I closed my eyes when I fell asleep. So you need to look just at the pattern of this type, because this pattern is one of the most important patterns for ICSE. Number 24. Scarcely had she finished one project when she started working on the next. Begin with no sooner did. The answer is, no sooner did he finish. So be careful, while you are using no sooner did, you will have to use the base form of the verb, that is finish. No sooner did he finish one project than she started working on the next. So students, for the maximum benefits, try to answer the question yourself. Pause the screen and just hide the answer. Then try to answer the questions for your maximum benefit. Here number 25. As soon as I received her call, I left for her place. Begin with no sooner. So here, as no sooner is given, we can use no sooner did or no sooner had. That is our choice. For using had, we will have to use the third form. For using did, we will have to use the second form or the past form of the verb. The answer is, no sooner had I received her call than I left for her place. Number 26. No sooner had she finished one project than she started the next. Answer, as soon as she finished one project. So while we are using as soon as, we will have to use the past form of the verb, that is finished. As soon as she finished one project, she started the next. Number 27. No sooner had they completed the work than they demanded the wages. Begin with scarcely had. Answer. Scarcely had they completed the work when they demanded the wages. So scarcely had is associated with when. Next there is as soon as I ate the fish, I started feeling sick. Now just have a look that for as soon as we have used the past form of the verb, that is ate. So as soon as I ate the fish, I started feeling sick. Begin with no sooner did. The answer is no sooner did I eat the fish than I started feeling sick. So for using did, we'll have to use the present form of the verb, that is eat. So the final answer is no sooner did I eat the fish than I started feeling sick. Question number 29. They shouted for help soon after the train caught fire. Begin with no sooner had. So you can see that this is a different type of question which can also be replaced by no sooner had, but we will have to be careful about the action and its reaction. The first action here is the train caught fire and then the passengers shouted for help. So the final answer is no sooner had the train caught fire than they shouted for help. We will have to place the first action in the beginning. It is followed by the second action. The answer is no sooner had the train caught fire than they shouted for help. Next there is number 30. No sooner had the train arrived at the station than the passengers rushed towards it. Begin with as soon as. The answer is as soon as the train arrived at the station, the passengers rushed towards it. Here the next pattern is we'll have to practice joining using no sooner had, hardly had, scarcely had, and that's all. But here we are not using the word and but also. The final question is the driver saw the signal, he applied the brake at once. So you can see that the sense, action and its reaction is mentioned here, so we can use any of these phrases here. The answer is no sooner did the driver see the signal than he applied the brake. You can also write the answer using no sooner did or scarcely had or hardly had. So practice this yourself and type your answer in the comment box. Now question number 33. I went to bed, soon I fell asleep. Answer. No sooner did I go to bed than I fell asleep. Using no sooner had I gone to bed than I fell asleep. So you need to look that did for go and had for gone. Next there is 34. She read the telegram, she fainted at once. Using no sooner did she read the telegram than she fainted. Using as soon as she read the telegram, she was fainted. Using hardly had she read the telegram when she fainted. So for using no sooner did, we'll have to use the present form, and for no sooner had, we'll have to use the third form. That's all. Here are more questions and this will help you to understand the pattern better. The question is, he reached the bus station, the bus came at once. No sooner did he reach the bus station than the bus came. The thieves saw the police, they ran away at once. No sooner did the thieves see the police than they ran away. Using no sooner had the thieves seen the police than they ran away. Number 37. The child started crying. His mother lifted him up at once. Here the action is the child was crying and then his mother lifted up. So the first action will be placed in the beginning. No sooner did the child start crying than his mother lifted him up. I took a dose of medicine. Soon I started feeling better. Using no sooner did I take a dose of medicine than I started feeling better. You can write the answer using no sooner had as well. So type your answer in the comment box. Thanks for watching our video, students. Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from ICSE and WBSC English Solution at the Prudence Coaching. So prepare well for your board exam and rock in your exams. All the best, students. Have a great day.